Hello everyone, this is Seth from the Master Store Knife Shop. In today's video we are going to go over the Civivi Elementum, and this particular one has the Wharncliffe blade, which is one of my favorite ones. So let's get this unboxed here. Now a little bit about Civivi. Civivi was started by the Wee Knife Company out of China. Got a bunch of cool stickers here, little rag. In 2018 we made Civivi for a more functional, utilitarian EDC that's much more affordable than some of the Wii products. Let's check this out here. Now as mentioned, this is the Wharncliffe style. I love that blade. You can see the difference versus the drop point. You have a much straighter edge. You can index that tip for cutting, slicing, carving. Great for boxes. So that is one of my favorite utility style blades. Even better than the drop point. So let's look at the knife in general. We got a flipper style. And one cool thing about this knife, this is the first Elementum that has a thumb stud and a flipper, whereas the regular Elementum with the drop point does not have the thumb stud. So that's fairly new with this style. We have, in this particular one, we have a G10 handle. We also have a few others I will show you in a minute. We have a tip up carry right there. You can kind of see it, and it's got the bent style. Really clips onto your pocket well, a lot of tension. We got a ceramic ball bearing pivot, really smooth action. You can hear the action either with thumb stud or the flipper. Really good action. This one has a Nitro-V steel, and we'll get to that in more detail. You can kind of see it right there almost, but we'll get to that in more detail towards the end. And it's a really good size for my hand. It's not too big. The big Elementum, there's one size bigger. I like this one better for my hand, but that's why they make the bigger one for people with bear claws. This one's perfect for me. The other ones, we have the green G10 with the DLC coating. Same thing, same steel, just has a nice color variance right there. We also have the Micarta with a Damascus steel blade. See the detail on that? Beautiful. I love that one. And again, it's got the Micarta handle, very grippy, about the same weight. There might be a slight difference, but not terrible. And then we had the black Micarta with the satin blade, like the G10, very similar. You just have Micarta and G10. But yeah, that is my favorite blade style. And we have a couple other brands that we got a Wharncliffe style blade with. I think it's just more useful. And actually Wharncliffe, some guy in England back in the 19th century named Lord Wharncliffe, he designed this blade for more utilitarian stuff. So a little history on that. We can get into some specs here. Let's check this one out. The weight of it is 2.73 ounces for the Micarta. So these two. The G10 is coming in about 2.89, a little bit lighter. The open length is 7 inches. Your blade length is 3 inches. And then we talked about that steel. Nitro-V, let me get these out of the way. Nitro-V, let's check out our chart here. A lot of people say it's very similar to a 14C28N, which is a Sandvik steel. I'll show you. So Nitro-V, on your edge retention, pretty good right there. It holds a really good edge. Your toughness is very high. It's a great toughness. That way it doesn't chip, it doesn't break. And on your stainless, it is ranking pretty high on stainless as well. And you can compare it to the 14C. It's a little lower in some aspects, but very similar. That's a good comparison. Remember, the specs and pricing and links to purchase this is in the description. I think that covers it for the Elementum Wharncliffe. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you found this information helpful. And before you go, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.